right behind me is a home that has massive rat urine odor that has forced their college son to move out until this rat infestation has been taken care of. And we're about to get started right now. All right, guys, I got a call from Joe that is, you can hear it in his voice, very, very concerned about his home. He's missing his college son right now. His college son had to move out of the house back to college until this rat infestation is completely eradicated. He can't sleep in the room. He hears scratching, and more importantly, he's getting a nasty, nasty urine odor. So let's go meet Joe. Let's do a walkthrough and let's figure this out. Hey, Joe, good morning.
Morning.
So when the pest control company came, they did the exclusion work and it was quiet for a while. We caught a couple rats.
Yes.
Got it. Okay.
And then just occasionally you would hear something.
And your son now since have left that room that he's sleeping in because of the noises and the odor.
The odor.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was the one that first notified us about the scratching. And I was like, I didn't hear anything. But we're not downstairs. We're up here.
All right, let's go take a look at it. All right, so your son has heard the scratching in, you would say, above the bed area?
He said around the fireplace area.
Okay.
The fake fireplace area.
Okay.
Over here, and you can see there's space here, but...
Right. All right.
Yeah, so my son, the other one who's away at school, said he would hear stuff by this vent, shower vent.
Okay. All right, we've got the moisture reading device. This is the wall up above where we've got heavy rodent urine. We're checking to see if the drywall, the materials have been elevated with moisture. We're not getting any signs. Otherwise this would beep or show elevation. So it hasn't soaked through the building materials yet, but we definitely need to explore this area right here. Okay, so Joe's gonna show me the garage.
Really dark.
Okay.
So through here, watch your head.
Ooh, they did a lot of foaming, huh?
That was already there.
Oh, okay.
And it's through here.
Oh, wow, okay.
Through that little door area. You
Yeah.
can see the traps there. I don't know if they were set off.
Okay.
There should be a black one.
Oh, yeah.
And that's where they were crawling, and you can see where they put the metal mesh stuff all around.
Okay.
And I think that's where the pipe is, where there was an opening and they didn't know what that opening was for.
Okay, and still there's nothing that was done to that opening yet, or was it closed?
I don't think so.
Okay.
The guy said, I don't know what this is for.
So here's the sewer line here. Do you know if they covered the actual roof vents up on the roof at all, or?
I don't think they did. I know they were up there looking for evidence of droppings, anything.
Okay.
They didn't find anything, but that's a new roof when they came.
Got it. All right, I'm gonna go up there now and do some investigation up there, and we'll keep you posted. All right, guys, this is gonna be a really interesting one. Definitely gonna start with the sewer smoke. I'm gonna head up to the roof right now and see if there's any evidence through the sewer system. So let's check these vents and see. Nope. Nope. None of them smell, guys. Still doesn't mean anything, but here's the chimney. There's the ocean way over there. See that piece of tape right there? Go ahead and remove it and then take a whiff and see if you smell anything that you can.
Yeah, I smell it.
Smell it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so we know that this wall is impacted right here, guys. Really, really bad smell right here. We're gonna open up the drywall down below and hopefully we can expose this section of this wall cavity instead of opening up the wainscoting here. All right, Thompson's getting the smoke machine ready to go. All right, so the crew's getting ready. We're gonna go ahead and create a critical barrier around this area here. We're gonna open up a 3x3, 4x4 area and hopefully expose that wall cavity and see what we can do. And if you recall in the walkthrough, Joe is describing that the odor is really aggressive more in this corner. So that's why we're focusing here. And we already know that there's rodent urine up above in that wall. And this ceiling and that wall matches up. Okay guys, we've got the smoke machine on. We're gonna go ahead and put it in this vent first. And then once we start seeing smoke come out, we'll start capping these other vents out. Okay, we're gonna cap this one off. This will be our first one. All right guys, that's all of the vents up here on the roof. So now we're gonna go inside the house and in the crawl space and see if we see any smoke. Right here guys, we're getting a lot of smoke coming out of that attic right there. I don't know if you could see it with the haze, but there's a Tremendous amount of smoke coming out right here. A lot of smoke right here, guys. Look at this. Is there an attic space, or there's no attic, right?
As far as I know, there's no attic space.
Look at the amount of smoke.
Yeah.
That's above your kitchen. So we know there's something going on there for sure.
Okay.
Smoke? Yeah, we're getting a lot of smoke from underneath this deck. You can see that smoke right there. Something's going on under there. Hopefully you guys can see this on camera, but we got a lot of smoke burrowing up. All right, guys, we're in the crawl space here. See the smoke? It's an open pipe right there. Look at the amount of smoke. All right, that's where the open pipe is. And that's going towards that deck there. We're definitely gonna have to address that for sure. We can't get back there to cap that off, so we're gonna cut it right here at this 2-inch vet 90 so we can cap it. Let's do that now. A very tight area here, so cut it right at the hub. All right, let's look inside there and see if we see any activity in there.
No activity.
Oh, a lot of smoke. We've got metal inside there, inside the pipe, guys. We're just gonna tape it for right now, and then we'll put a permanent cap later on, but for right now to stop the smoke, so we can continue to conduct our smoke test. But the pest control company that was here found that, which was good, but you got to do something about it. You can't just leave it open. All right, so we're stopping the smoke now, you can see. So that'll really help intensify the concentration of the smoke in the remaining pipes. So we'll probably end up seeing a lot more smoke coming out where the kitchen is. All right, let's check on the other crew here and see if they've got the critical barrier. Hey guys, how we doing?
Doing good, boss.
Okay, we've got our critical barrier in place here with our 6mm poly plastic. We covered all of the books to protect Joe's property. We have the floor completely covered. So we're gonna start with this hole here first so we can get some sort of idea of what's going on. And then if we have to expand the hole, then we obviously will. So we literally have been here for about an hour and we've already found 2 breaches. Don't wanna have to open up that kitchen ceiling, but we may have to. All right, we're getting prepared to cut. We've got our air scrubber in place, getting ready to suit up. You can see where they've been chewing. So we opened up at a perfect spot where there's activity, and you can see a little bit of rat poop right there. So we've definitely got something going on right here. All right, guys, so now that we've initiated our first hole, we know there's activity. So we're gonna go ahead and open up more so we can get a better understanding and a better investigative process access. So we're gonna do that now. Coming on to something right now. We're definitely exposing something that's going on in that ceiling. Look at all the nesting materials there. Insulation is really compromised. Definitely traveling in there. Look at that. All right, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and remove, Juan had a good idea, because that ceiling that we've opened up is right over there. So we're trying to figure out how they're getting into the ceiling. So we're gonna remove the lattice there that's underneath this deck. Rats love entering from decks like this. So we're gonna see what we can do to find this. Okay, Juan sees a hole here. Let's see if he's right. All right, so we're in this crawl space here. Found a hole there, up in there. So we'll get that excluded. Joe just called us and said that there's smoke in the kitchen.
Kind of see.
Oh yeah, it's a little haze.
I don't know where it came from. I just happened to
Right.
like, whoa.
There is a little haze. Okay, perfect. All right, yeah, we're investigating right now, Joe. Okay, thank you. Yeah, there's a little haze of smoke in the kitchen.
Oh, is there?
Yep. All right, so we have 2 crews. We got Thompson working over here above the kitchen, and then I've got John and Juan working down below to investigate further down below, because we gotta, it's like a puzzle. You've gotta be able to create and figure out the missing pieces. So that's the thing about rodent control, is you've gotta be able to develop a system and a process to be able to locate their entry points. And that's what we're doing right now, is the beginning stages. Guys, we're knocking on the window saying, come here, come here. So that's always a good sign. Let's see. All right, guys, as you can see, we're getting a little bit of smoke. This whole critical barrier has a lot of smoke, so it might be hard to see on camera, but we're definitely getting smoke right there. We're getting smoke in this bathroom here, so we're gonna open up and show you right here, guys. we're gonna open up this area. So here's the shower. We're getting smoke here, but we can't tell where it's coming from. So I'm gonna open up a small incision directly behind the shower valve. Tap onto that ABS. I'm gonna go back into the bathroom and see if I can hear if it backs up to that shower or the sink. Okay. Go ahead. Okay, I can hear you. All right, guys, so we've opened up this here. We've got a vent pipe right here. And we got some residual smoke coming out a little bit, so we're gonna turn the smoke machine back on and see what we can do to identify, because there's it looks like it comes up this way, and then there's a T, goes this way, and then one out towards the front of the house. All right, we've got some rat droppings right there, guys, on that stud. See the smoke? Tons of smoke down there. Look at that, burrowing up here. So we're definitely onto something. Putting the vacuum in there and extract all the smoke so we can kind of get an idea of where it's coming from, because it's such a cloudy wall cavity right now. There's a coupling there. It looks like it has a breach in it. I don't know if it's a hole big enough for a rat to enter in. I'm going to show Joe where the smoke's coming out of this bathroom, because it's coming into the kitchen. So what we want to do, I told Joe, is that we would repair that first and then reintroduce smoke, so we're not opening up a ceiling that's unnecessary. I want to fix this here and then reintroduce smoke to see, because this could be the potential source of smoke going up into the kitchen area. You can see the nesting materials, guys. So we opened up a perfect spot here, right here as well. Look at all that. This is directly above the shower. I've never seen so much smoke in one place here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 different breaches already in this beach bungalow already. It's unbelievable. But still have not identified where these rats are coming in though. I've got Thompson in the crawl space right now. He's getting everything cleaned up as far as the rat droppings underneath that crawl space. So I'm gonna actually go check on him right now, see how he's doing. How are we looking, Thompson?
Okay, we're just clearing it up.
Getting it cleaned up?
Yeah.
Okay. I think what I'm gonna do with that ceiling is I'm gonna go ahead and do a lot of exclusion work where the basement room, where that wall is, I'm just gonna go ahead and exclude everything from that bathroom so they don't get into this lower bedroom area. So that'll be a really good way to kind of separate the two as well as we monitor. All right, guys, I'm gonna get underneath the crawl space and do a little bit of investigation work here. Since we've done most of the investigation upstairs, I wanna kind of take a look at this crawl space. It's pretty tight in here. You can see the other pest control company foamed. They used what appears to be pure black foam, which is good. And then over here, oh, there's a major hole right here, guys. Look at this. Look at this hole right here. That's the entry point right there. So that's why you don't want to use this type of spray foam, because the rats will chew right through it, right there. So that hole right there goes right into that bathroom wall, and then they were going up that ceiling. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to inject smoke in that hole, and then I'm going to go up to the top and see if we get any smoke in the ceiling. That'll kind of give us an idea of where that smoke's heading out, or the migration path. So there's the deck right there. So we've got all the equipment set up already. He's going to hand me the hose from here, and then I can just utilize it so we don't have to relocate the entire equipment. All right, so we've got here's the smoke. All right, guys, turn it on whenever you're ready. So here's the smoke here, the cone. Let's wait for smoke, and then here we go. All right, here we go. All right, go into the basement. All right, guys, I'm gonna go up top now and see if we're getting any smoke through the ceiling cavities or the wall cavities in that lower basement. Yeah.
We're getting smoke.
Where are you getting smoke?
Yeah,
okay.
In the bathroom where we made the hole right between the shower and the sink.
We're getting smoke.
We're getting smoke coming up from the bottom.
Does that make sense, John, that the rats can migrate up that wall and then down that?
Yeah, if they can get in right here, then they got a full
up there.
highway.
Perfect. So this is the spot right here.
Yes, sir.
Perfect.
They're going up the walls and into that attic space right above the son's bedroom.
Excellent. Good find. Awesome, awesome find right there. So they chewed their way through this foam right back into that bathroom. So we're gonna go ahead and do some major exclusion to this hole right here for sure. We're gonna take and remove all of this debris here, guys. There's no reason for this type of debris. Any contractors that leave stuff underneath the crawl space like this, especially a small crawl space like this, you want to get all this cleaned up. Rats love to tunnel underneath this type of stuff. Plus, it gives us a challenge to figure out where the exterior openings are with all of this debris in our way. If you hire a pest control company, ask them, simple question, if you find any debris in my crawl space, do you have the ability to remove and clean? And if they say no, I would really reconsider, because part of the whole pest control is to really get things cleaned and get a better environment so you don't have, attracting more rats. So it's really important.
See how it's connected?
Yeah, it's connected. So this 3-inch pipe right here, guys, stubs all the way to the outside. And if you see it right here, it dumps right here into the crawl space, wide open. Look at this. All right, guys, I got a gym cap. I've added some wire mesh. So anytime you're capping off a pipe and you're dealing with rats, I would encourage you, this is kind of what my brother and I created, so they don't chew through the rubber. All right, so just a little tip of the day for you. I'm gonna go ahead and cap this off like this. So we've got incredible news for you.
Okay.
We figured it out.
Awesome.
Let me show you. See this open pipe?
Yes.
That open pipe right there goes to the exterior. So this is wide open like this.
Okay.
Then, if you look over here, whoever your pest control company maybe, or this was already spray foamed, but the rats chew, you can't really see it from here, but the rats chew the hole right in this foam.
Oh yeah,
right
I can
here.
see.
So that's your bathroom behind your shower. So that's how they were getting in.
Oh, that makes sense. So what is this for?
That looks, I don't know, we're trying to figure that out, but we did see it on the outside of your house. And any animal can crawl right into that pipe.
Okay.
And get in and dump right into the crawl space.
So that's how they're getting in.
That's how they were getting in.
Incredible.
That's
I'm
it.
just happy you guys found it.
Yeah, no, I'm super, super happy.
Now we can sleep at night.
Awesome find right there. Woo, 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 woo. Okay guys, we're getting ready for the exclusion work now. Get the wire mesh ready, and we're gonna cover up that hole, foam it, cover up the hole with more mesh. I'm gonna get rid of this other foam here. Massive hole. Look at that, guys. I can put my hand in there. Look at that. Man, this thing goes, yeah, we gotta get all this excluded in there. All right guys, I'm going to be packing along with our uncured foam right now. I injected a lot. We're going to go ahead and put a bunch of mesh in there as well. Really want to pack this up. Look at how deep that hole is, you guys. It's taking all my wire mesh. Incredible how much room there is between here. And this is the shower, so we can't really demo it out. If we could just pack this with wire mesh, and I'll spray foam. Okay, so we've did all the exclusion work here, covered that hole, so that's done. We're going to add a little layer of pure black foam on top of this mesh. All right, fully excluded. Rats are not going to get through that for sure. All right, guys, so see how important it is to hire the right pest control company? If they would have foamed and wire meshed that, the clients would have had to not reach out to us to finish what they should have already done. And so when I spoke to Joe in the beginning, when I asked him the questions of, did the pest control company actually show you with proof and verification where the rats were coming in and out? And he said no. I encourage you, if you're hiring a pest control company, make sure that they show you, just like I did with Joe, once you find and verify the actual entry points. That right there, my friends, is a huge benefit of somebody showing you, as opposed to, yeah, we covered about 10 different holes around the property. No. There's 1 to 2 entry points where the rats are coming in. So make sure that company proves to you where those entry points are. All right, so Juan here is getting everything cleaned up. He did all the exclusion work up here. We got all that messed up, and then we're gonna add some black foam in there as well. Got that side as well. It smells so much better in here as well, guys, so much better. All right, so we're gonna go ahead, we covered this up with 6 mil for the night. But I'm going to leave this containment here. I'm gonna leave this open so we can air everything out. Just kind of want that to get some air. All right, guys, got a lot accomplished today. We're gonna be back tomorrow. We're gonna monitor a little bit, and then we'll begin to put the drywall back on the ceiling. Do our last bit of sanitization. I think we've got this job, so we'll be back here tomorrow. Big difference with respect to the odor. It does not smell. Spoke to Joe this morning just to check in, and he said 1,000% better. So by opening up those holes and being very strategic and getting to the nesting materials was the key to this job right here, and obviously finding that breach. So I just spoke to Joe, and Joe says that his son from college is coming back today. They knew that we were coming today just to do a final walkthrough, and I'm giving him the green light. I told him, let's don't patch yet. Let's wait another 5 days. Allow the son to come in, sleep in the room, and make sure that there's no more activity. Just a triple check, double check, and make sure that everything is good. But I think we're good. This room smells so much better, guys, and Joe and Sherry are completely happy as well. So that's good news right there. Well, guys, another great success. Super happy. Love when our clients are happy and have a lot of gratitude for solving their problems. Hey, guys, leave the comments down below. I'd love to hear what you'd have to say. Hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one.